Hello, I'm Dave Caldwell with your SCV NewsBreak for Monday, January 20th. State officials say we have too much chloride in the water we send to Ventura. So after years of legal wrangling, the Santa CLarita Valley Sanitation District is moving on a plan to take salt out of the water we send downstream. The $130 million plan involves building a series of wells, and the first step is to build a test well to try the plan out. That first well is expected to go next to the TPC Valencia on land owned by Newhall Land and Farming Company and should be done by 2015. As it stands now, local residents will be paying for the construction, which is expected to eventually show up on bills for district ratepayers. Less than a year and a half after Habitat for Heroes refurbished Tom McDivitts Stevenson Ranch home, J.P. Morgan Chase foreclosed on it. That foreclosure, according to a recent lawsuit filed by the McDivitts, was illegal. McDivitts, who's a 10-year Army veteran and trained nurse, filed suit against J.P. Morgan Chase after, he says, the bank gave him no opportunity to follow through on a program he signed up for, one that he thought would help his family keep their home. The suit claims that the bank engaged in dual tracking, a practice in which a bank makes arrangements with a distressed homeowner to keep the resident in a home while also foreclosing on it. The McDivitts attorney, Mark Young from Donahoe and Young, says the family worked hard to save the home they purchased in 2001. Tom McDivitts says his family had financial trouble after his wife, Stacy, became ill.
They said, we'll put you on a HAMP program for the home loan modifications. In the meantime, we got a letter or posting on a door saying that the loan was sold and we need to move out in 30 days.
As construction progresses on Habitat for Heroes veteran community on Centre Pointe Parkway, 7 local veterans will be honored at the annual Builders Ball in Universal City on February 21st, hosted by the Santa Clarita San Fernando Valley Division of Habitat for Humanity. Each of the 7 veterans, in addition to their military service, have shown a commitment to helping others like them in our valley. Dick Jeffrey, R.J. Kelly, J.D. Kennedy, Jim Lentini, Chuck Morris, Bill Reynolds, and Renard Thomas, in addition to 2 San Fernando Valley veterans, will be honored. Proceeds from the Builders Ball will go towards developing affordable housing and self-sufficiency for local veterans. Coming up next, the happiest 5K on the planet is making its way to Castaic Lake. Details next.
At Nissan of Valencia, we take pride in supporting Santa Clarita schools and their dedicated students. Whether it's giving away free cars, providing academic scholarships, or supporting local sports teams, we want students to know hard work pays off. Hi, I'm Dan Sturkle, General Manager at Nissan Valencia, home to the $99 down delivered. For the vehicle you want at the lowest price in town, come on down to Nissan of Valencia, where our #1 in customer service professionals will treat you with honesty and respect.
What can you do with $10 a month? Buy a ticket to the movies? No snacks. Or you can help feed and house the homeless in Santa Clarita. We're looking for friends of Bridge to Home, big and small, to bring food, shelter, medical and dental care, and job assistance for our neighbors who've fallen on tough times. Friends of Bridge to Home. To get our Santa Clarita shelter from 105 days a year to a full 365, join the Friends of Bridge to Home. Go to btohome.com for more information.
This year, the Henry Mayo Newhall Foundation is upping its grant to the Hart School District for college scholarships. $149,000 is expected to be given to college-bound seniors. That's a 24% increase over the $120,000 donation it made to the class of 2013. 7 students from each of the district's 6 comprehensive high schools will receive scholarships ranging from $2,500 to $5,000. And 5 students enrolled in alternative high schools like Academy of the Canyons in Bowman will receive $1,000 each. The Henry Mayo Newhall Foundation is a San Francisco nonprofit organization which supports programs in areas of California where Henry Mayo Newhall originally established his businesses, including Santa Clarita, San Francisco, and Santa Maria. They call it the happiest 5K on the planet, and it's coming to the Santa Clarita Valley next month. The Santa CLarita 5K Fun Run won't be your typical marathon-style event. Volunteers armed with non-toxic colored cornstarch will be staged along the route to toss rainbows at runners as they pass. The only rule, you have to wear white. The event is hosted by the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce, and proceeds will help support high school athletics across the valley.
We are fundraising for the William S. Hart Wish Education Foundation with an earmark for Hart District athletics and sports activities. So come out and support Wish and support your community. The
Santa CLarita Fun Run is happening on February 15th at Castaic Lake. The day will also include a family fitness festival, complete with vendors, free food, and live music. For details and to register, log on to SantaCLarita.com. Now, I know we're in the middle of basketball season, and the only meaningful football games over the weekend were the conference championships, which, by the way, featured former Valencia High School star Shane Vereen, as well as College of the Canyons players Isaac Sopaanga and Kalen Houtman. But the Daily News hosted their 18th annual All-Star football game at Cougar Stadium Sunday, with several Santa Clarita players taking center stage. Valencia wide receiver Nick Jones was named the game's MVP, catching 4 passes for 45 yards that included a pair of spectacular touchdowns. Canyon quarterback Cade Apsey was named the East Team MVP, completing 8 of 12 passes for 131 yards and a touchdown. Westlake's Lexi Isham was named the West Team MVP. Turning to weather, warm, dry weather continues in Santa Clarita this week. Highs reaching into the 80s were recorded in the Santa Clarita Valley Monday. Unseasonably warm temperatures are expected over the next several days. Light winds will stick around Tuesday. Temperatures are expected to top out in the low 80s Wednesday before dropping into the mid to low 70s Thursday and Friday. That's all for now. For more Santa Clarita news, log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thank you for watching. I'm Dave Caldwell.